Guys, welcome back to Strong Successful Male. So for today, I'm going to be talking about why women should be the absolute bottom of your list of priorities. Okay? Now, I get it. I know I'm preaching to the choir to a bunch of you guys, but to many of you, this really needs to be addressed. Because let's be honest here, so many guys, particularly younger guys, teens, 20s, even early 30s, they do the opposite. They put women at the top of their list of priorities. And if you're being honest, you know that you either do that right now or you've done it in the past. So I want to cover this area here, make my point abundantly clear about why women, they got to be at the bottom, okay? Here's the thing, guys. Pretty much between the ages of 15 and 25 years of age, what you do then, the choices you make, the decisions you make, will pretty much set how the rest of your life's going to go. So you would think it makes a lot of fucking sense to do the absolute most important things to focus your attention on. But what do most guys do at that point in time in their lives? They focus it all on chasing ass, okay? And you know what, guys? I'd be lying if I told you that I didn't do the same thing. Because guess what? I did. And I learned the hard way. So I'm telling you younger guys in particular, you don't want to do this. Because between 15 and 25, if you think about it, you're in high school. How you do in high school is going to determine if you decide to go on to college, what kind of college you get into. If you get shitty grades, you have less opportunities. You got good grades, you got more opportunities. Also in high school, if you decide you start driving, which a lot of you guys do. I mean, in some states you can't drive until you're 18, but a lot of places you still can at 16 years old. If you do something stupid, you can get in an accident and screw yourself up. Or you could do something stupid in the car, get into an accident, drink and drive, whatever, and then you now have a police record. That's going to determine how things go, okay? That could set you back in so many areas. Or let's just say that you have a girlfriend and you're not careful and she gets pregnant. Now you're a daddy. You got to deal with that. You see what I'm talking about, guys? And then, of course, when you get to your teens, you go to college, focusing on school, doing well in school can help you go further, whether you decide to go into a master's or some other kind of professional degree, whatever happens to be, okay? But instead, so many guys are focusing on women. They do shitty in school, and they don't maximize their potential. Or during those ages, you can determine if you don't want to go to college, you want to focus on a trade, okay? All these things you do determine how the rest of your life can go. Or also when you're younger, you're blowing away money on stupid things when you should be saving it and growing it, because the younger you are that you invest your money, the more it can grow over decades and decades. Instead you're pissing it away. You see where I'm getting with this, guys? So again, during that stages that's so important, guys spend it focused on chasing ass. Now I get that time of your life, your hormones are going crazy and you pretty much want to nail every good looking thing that moves, but you want to focus on yourself, on your priorities, on your goals, all those things. Now, putting that aside, between the 15 and 25 year range of the most important things, I just want to address this in general, how women should be at the bottom of your list. Okay, guys? I have my list of things that are the most important. I'm going to go over them, and I suggest you guys mirror them in many ways, so that way you can see where I'm coming from here. Because again, when it comes to women, guys, women are a dime a dozen. We got 8 billion people on the planet. Half of them are men, half of them are women. Does it mean that of that potentially 4 billion women on the planet that you're going to want every one of them? No, of course not. But the point is, there's plenty of them. So for you guys to do dating and relationships and all that, understand that you got unlimited options. Get your shit together, take care of yourself, make good money, have good resources, take care of yourself, look good, get some game, understand how things work. You got plenty of options, so you don't need to focus all your attention on it. So with me, guys, I'm going to get right into it. The number one thing, the top of my priority list, no matter what, above everything else, is my purpose, my goals, my businesses, making money. That's all related to purpose, okay? So that means it's my personal training business. It means it's what I'm doing here on YouTube. It's now what it means now that I started on Patreon this week. I'm sure you guys noticed at this point that pretty much every day I put out a video on YouTube. Every day. Now, I've missed some days because I've had something going on I couldn't get out of, or I've had to take down some videos because of some BS with YouTube. That's a conversation for another day. But generally, every day, I'm doing a video. And I love it, guys. It's great. I'm having a great time here, and it's turning into something. And I thank you guys for following me and your support. The first thing I think of when I get up in the morning, and the last thing I think about when I go to bed, is my goals, my businesses, my purpose. That is everything to me, okay? And through those, it's obviously making money, okay? And I got plenty more things I'm going to do with this whole thing as time goes on. You guys will see. But that's the number one priority to me. That's beyond anything else, okay? Number two, the second most important thing to me in the list of priorities in life is fitness, my health. Yes, I'm a personal trainer, and I can't go walking around with a giant beer belly and my gut hanging over my belt and looking like that. No, I need to be in really good shape. But aside from that, because that's my job, I love it. I love going to the gym. I typically go to the gym 4 days a week for about 45 minutes to an hour. I'm in and out. I hit all body parts. I love it. I love staying in shape, keeping myself strong, keeping myself healthy. Also, a couple days a week, I'm over at martial arts training for 2 to 4 hours a week, depending on my time, in back-to-back classes. And I love that too. Get great cardio there. I hang out with my friends. Good training. Now, our classes are obviously modified now because of COVID. We can't actually beat each other up, but we're doing some things, so that's good. I love it. My health and my fitness is so important to me because I want to enjoy my life. And once you get to your 40s, that's when shit starts happening to people. So you got to take care of yourself. As the saying goes, health is wealth. Health is wealth. So you got to take care of yourself. And of course, along those lines, eating well. I spend time really prepping my meals, cooking good food, keeping healthy. A lot of you guys are always commenting when I say that I'm 42 years old. You guys can't believe it. You think I look like I'm in my late 20s to early 30s. There's a reason for that. I take care of myself. I'm always busting my ass in the gym. I'm eating really well. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. I hardly ever touch alcohol anymore. It's just not my thing. Maybe I have some good genetics I can get from my dad, but generally speaking, it's because I take care of myself, okay? And so I urge you guys, if you don't do that right now, to get a gym membership or at least start working out in some way or another. Eat better. Be healthy. It'll be so rewarding on so many levels. Okay, the third thing in my list of priorities is my friends, my brothers. Guys, you get some really good friends that are loyal and got your back. That is so valuable, and not to mention rare, because most people in life are assholes and you can't trust them. But you every once in a while can become friends with somebody, because you know that finding a really good friend is a rare thing. It doesn't happen very often. Someone that you can absolutely trust, that you know would take a bullet for you, and vice versa. Someone that has your back no matter what. There's no drama. They help you out. That's valuable. And yet so many guys, they have their good buddies, but the second a woman comes along and they ditch their buddies for that woman. It's crazy. Okay? The old line about bros before hoes. Absolutely. Okay? Your buddies are everything. And to me, my buddies are so important to me. These guys are awesome. My brothers got my back. So important. Okay? And I urge the same thing with you guys. Next thing after that, the fourth most important thing is family. Now, I don't have any kids, and my closest family members are 400 miles away. So I'm up here because I love where I live here in New England, okay? And I'm not going to change for anybody unless I want to move. But even though, now normally a lot of people, family's higher up on the list, but for me it's not, because at the end of the day, for a lot of people, family's a giant pain in the ass. There's all sorts of drama and rivalries, and there's all sorts of shit that you ordinarily wouldn't deal with anybody else, but you deal with it because it's your family. And everybody's got that one way or another. I got that in my family. It's just that I love them and care about them, but they're not so high on my list. I'm being honest here, okay? Because again, they're far away. I don't have kids I'm responsible for. I'm on my own, and I certainly would do anything for them, but there are certain family members that I'm close to and care about a lot, and there's other ones I don't. And I'm sure many of you guys are in that situation. But again, I'm not going to let women come before my family. I'm not going to let women come before me working out at the gym. I'm not going to let women come before my goals and my purpose. And I forgot to mention that in the first two examples, guys. So many guys will give up time at the gym or time working out or taking care of themselves just so they can spend more time with their woman or out chasing women. Come on here. Your health and your fitness is so important. And with regards to your purpose, your goals, what you're trying to achieve for yourself, making money and all that, so many guys will, again, put women before that. No way, okay? The purpose and your goals are more important than anything. And by the way, women, for those of you guys that are after women, that like dating and hooking up with a lot of women love guys that are ambitious. They're chasing after their goals, okay? Notice that guys that are busy chasing after their goals and chasing money and all that tend to have a lot of women after them. But the guys that are chasing women the women are chasing the guys that are trying to be successful, okay? So don't spend all your time chasing women. Spend your time chasing your goals and your ambitions of making money, and they'll chase you, right? Okay? And finally, guys, at the bottom of the list of things of importance to me, yes, are women, okay? Yes, guys, I've made it clear many times, I do date, I do have a good time with women, but they're the absolute bottom, okay? After all the other stuff comes, then I'll have room for them. I will never ever say I'm in a situation where I'm busy and I need to shoot some videos to get out on YouTube and now Patreon, and it's either the choice between going out with a chick or researching for videos and filming videos and doing all that. I'm going to do the videos in a heartbeat because she doesn't matter, okay? They come and go. Like I said, there are 8 billion people on the planet and half of them are women, and if it doesn't work out with one, who gives a shit? Move on to somebody else. If you have your shit together, you take care of yourself, you're good looking, you got some money saved up, you got a nice place to live, you have a decent looking car, or if you're in the city, you don't need a car, and you have good social skills, you can get women. So if it doesn't work out with one, for whatever reason, she doesn't like that you're spending time with your friends, she doesn't like that you're spending time on your goals or at the gym, who gives a shit? Get rid of her ass and get somebody else. But the women are at the bottom of the list, guys. Women, for me, it's entertainment. That's it. Okay, nothing more. I don't need a woman to keep me company, to make me feel not alone or any of that shit. Bullshit. Because guys, back to the whole purpose thing, when you have something that you truly you love to do and you can also make money from it, that's all you don't need as many of those other things. Okay? The other things are important to me, don't get me wrong, but that purpose, that drives me more than anything in this world. Okay, I love doing what I do. I love training people with my personal training business. Every day I get up in the morning and it's really early for a lot of the early bird clients, and believe me, I'm like, shit, it's 5 o'clock in the morning, I gotta get up. But driving there to meet with the clients, I feel great because it's my business, okay? I come and go as I please. I pick my hours. If I want to go on vacation, I go on vacation. If I want to grind it and work for 30 days straight, I can do that because it's my choice, okay? I wouldn't advise working 30 days straight, but if I want to, I can. Okay, it feels great. And the same thing goes with YouTube and all the things I'm doing there. And this is just the beginning, guys. I got more plans for this channel as things go along here, but purpose is everything. So guys, like I said before, women, bottom of the list. So many of you guys put women at the top of your list above everything else, and that's absolutely absurd because believe me, you're not the top of their list. Okay? Not by any means, unless you are a means to an end for them to have family and kids and all that. Okay? So guys, again, for me and you guys, if you want to model things for yourself off my list, that's fine. Again, for me, it's purpose, then fitness and health, then my friends, then my family, and at the bottom of the list, women. And by the way, guys, if you are a father and you have kids, bump those kids up to the top of the list because you got to take care of your kids, all right? That can be tied with your purpose in making money and all that because you can't take care of your kids if you don't make money and support them. But those kids, put them to the top. But don't put your wife to the top because you know what happens when you put your wife on a pedestal and put her at the top. She'll put you at the bottom. So again, guys, remember this. Women are at the bottom of the list. And for you guys that are younger, remember, ages 15 to 25, what you do then, the decisions you make will determine how your life goes. Trust me on this, mark my words. All right, guys, that's it for today. Be sure to comment down below. Let me know what you think about this. And be sure to like the video, share with your friends, and subscribe. And I'll catch you next time.